I promise I'm going to go.
No, you don't.
I'm going to go with my family.
Yeah, this fight we're in is never ending. But this fight doesn't stop. When we do this, if we succeed or not, it doesn't stop. You know, this is a fight that has to go on until one day we can find a cure for it. But in the meantime, you know, we've got all these very, very clever scientists trying to work out a way of bringing some relief to these children. You know, because it is truly horrendous. Every single waking moment of their lives, they're in constant itch and constant pain.
So.
You've been like, you know, at the moment it's like, where's it? You know, it just hurts everywhere. No.
When we're doing my back, Chloe always complain about how itchy it is, and I always want them to rub it and put cream on it.
I think as it dries up, it tightens, and then it's just really, really itchy, which is a nightmare because Jasper's trying to itch it while you're trying to trying to put the dressing on.
There is so much awareness of this horrendous condition. Well, we thought we'd do it a year ago, but with some problems. I had a shoulder operation which prevented me getting in, and then I had to have some new stents put in, which knocked me back a bit. So raising money and awareness, and that's why we're doing it. It wasn't easy.
One quick thing.
It wasn't easy.
Well, raising funds is important to any charity. You can say a lot of worthwhile things, but you can only make progress, and certainly with research, you can only make progress with funding. Which means that one's got to find inventive ways of getting the advances in medicine and medical technology and understanding of basic science to our patients with EB.
The idea of repurposing drugs would just be life-changing for us because we want relief and we want it now. We don't want to wait 10, 15 years for something and then it might not work, but she needs help now.
The way that can be done is by trying to circumvent the expensive drug development, which may cost up to £1 billion to develop a new drug from scratch, which no pharmaceutical company is going to do that for a rare disease such as EB. The way you can do that is to scan around and see what else is out there and then utilise it. It's still going to cost money, but it's not going to be as expensive as developing something from scratch.
It took me quite a long time to process. Like, I didn't know how to process it, and you know, I think at the start I really struggled to sort of attach to Darcy because I didn't want to get hurt, and I also didn't want to hurt her as well.
Any friction, any touch could cause it, then you don't want to touch her. It scares you. You don't know what you're going to do to your own child just by holding them. It's just unimaginable what you have to go through, especially when you get told firstly of what the diagnosis is.
Like, you've got this little bundle of joy in your arms, you know, and you think that you're a beautiful little thing, and you know, to be told what you're told is honestly devastating.
It's horrendous. It's not nasty. It's worse than nasty. It's just the cruelest thing I've ever witnessed.
DEBRA have been amazing, haven't they? Life without DEBRA would be very hard. With all the support that they provide, especially from the beginning and even to now, like nearly 10 months into Darcy's life, if we didn't have DEBRA, I think we'd struggle.
Yeah, and I think
massively.
Darcy's life would probably be impacted quite a lot because, like I say, all the different things that they've been able to give to her, like the financial burden, you know, on us as a family, you know, that's been a massive help, and without DEBRA I don't think that Darcy's life would be as comfortable as what it is now.
But also with like the funding and research that DEBRA does for EB.
So we've somehow got to find other drugs and ultimately a cure for this condition.
There's a hope that one day like we can stop EB. There's treatments and lots of different trials, and it's nice to know that there is a charity out there helping to get that for families like ours.